Morning all, and thanks for tuning in to this week's 3-Minute Update. The almost last update for 2023. We've got one coming to you next week. Now, my good friend Anthony has come to you from his happiest place on earth earlier this year, but now I'd like to take you to my happiest place, the cable cars of San Francisco. Yes, indeed, these rolling national landmarks are well over 100 years old, and I would like to think that I'll work and look as well as they do by the time I get there. Now, this winter weather also has me yearning to go back to the beautiful weather of the Bay Area, see the Pacific Ocean stretch over the horizon, and be dazzled by beautiful paper lanterns of Chinatown lit up at night. Sounds nice. Alrighty, folks, in this week's 3-Minute Update, we'll spend some time looking at what the future holds, and then we'll just wrap it up for the week. All right, let's get started. First, quiet time at the council office begins at 5 p.m. this Thursday, December 22nd, and it'll continue until 9 a.m. Tuesday, January 2nd. If you need urgent and immediate assistance over this period of time, please send an email over to LEC Member Care with the word urgent in the subject line, and someone will reply to you when they can. But for the most part, we're not going to be in to be able to assist on a regular basis. Next, Klondike registrations are open. Register now to let those scout skills you've got work for your patrol by earning points and spending them on cool stuff at the Klondike auctions. Klondikes at Beaumont are the first, second, and third weekends in January. Sorry, the second, third, and fourth weekends in January. There we go. First weekend's not a Klondike. Webelos are welcome to Winter Challenge as well. I will see you there. In February, the OA is hosting its winter banquet. There's a Cub Scout Winter Mud Day, a Klondike at Firelands, and a Snow Sports Merit Badge Day at Kent State. Whole bunch of stuff going on. The Eagle Scout class of 2023 will also convene in February for the annual Eagle Scout recognition event. Come March, the Council will host the annual celebration of Scouting to celebrate those who've received the highest volunteer awards a Council can bestow, as well as SAP Camp and a Merit Badge University. All that's going on in March, in addition to the Wood Badge and NYLT Scholarship Breakfast and a University of Scouting. April has Wilderness First Aid, Scoutmaster Basic Training, Baloo Training, the OA's Spring Induction, a Spring Camporee, and a service day of cleanup at the beach on Kelly's Island. That's going to be a cool campout. And speaking of cool campouts, do note that on April 8th, all of Northeast Ohio will experience a total solar eclipse in the afternoon. That's a Monday, and you can experience it at Firelands if you choose. This is going to be the last total solar eclipse in the Cleveland area until 2444, so it's a truly once-in-a-lifetime experience. We'll have the return of the beloved Tough Cover Campout in May, as well as ILST for troops and the OA Conclave. And June and July have their typical fill of resident camps, more Cub adventures, NYLT, and Wood Badge training. And by the time we get to August, well, we'll have another update for you by then for sure to go over the future. Now, all of the events that I've just listed and more are already posted to the Council calendar, so do watch it. Also watch it for position-specific training courses that'll start appearing on the calendar with offerings beginning in February, including for chartered organization representatives. Other training and important dates will be added to the calendar starting next year. And as a whole, the Council is going to try to have 2025 built out on the calendar as much as we can by the end of March. Now, it's a living document, so make sure to tune in to 3-Minute Updates moving forward and log into that calendar to stay up to date with the latest. Also coming in 2024 is a change to the Cub Scouting program, and details are still being released and finalized by National, but we know that the changes will take effect at the beginning of June. You can expect to hear more about the changes to next year's rechartering system, or perhaps a better way to say that is a lack of that system. We'll have information about that coming up in March. And with all of that, ladies and gentlemen, sneak preview to 2024, that's a wrap for this week's 3-Minute Update. Thanks for all you do, and thanks for being you. We'll see you next week. Take care.